Attention all passengers on the airline. We're about to depart from here to another part of the world. Enjoy your flight, enjoy some nice music, and we'll let you know when you arrive at the destination. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your flight. Now that line is really something you definitely want to look out for, especially if you know of a show that it's from. But we'll get to those details coming up later today. But anyways, what is up YouTube? It's Justin Blvd here, and welcome to my next vid. And this is my bonus video number 6 there, as I already revised the list there. So what am I going to be covering? I'm going to be doing my first video redo on a couple of topics I'm going to be doing. This is the first of 2 that I'm going to be covering there. And the first one I'm going to be talking about is temperature conversions. So, you know how this goes, Celsius to Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit to Celsius. We're going to be covering both those things. Now, for those of you that are new to this video, make sure you stick around for that. For those that already know about this or need a refresher, stick around, because I'm going to be covering all of that in case you haven't known about it. So make sure you stick around for that. So, what is important about temperature units? Well, of course, there's 2 units there. There's Celsius and there's Fahrenheit. Now, which unit does they use more often? I'm sure you probably want to know what that is. If you live in the States, for instance, the temperature is always shown in Fahrenheit. While up here in Canada and some other portions of the world, they use Celsius. Now, you are probably going to be wondering, how do I go from Celsius to Fahrenheit or from Fahrenheit to Celsius? Very important to know about this, especially if you're doing a video stream and you might notice someone that might be from another country, especially when they have to give out like a random temperature number. You have to figure out whether it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. And this is where I get to cover all this, so so I hope you're ready for this, and here we go. I'm just gonna give you an example there for each one, beginning with Celsius to Fahrenheit. Now, of course, Celsius, very much the lowest of the 2 units. So, how do you convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you ask? Well, very simple. You take the number of degrees in Celsius, you take that, you multiply it by 1.8 or 9/5, which is a fraction, and then you add 32 and you'll get your answer there of how many degrees is in Fahrenheit from Celsius. So I'll put up the explanation up on the screen there so you can take a look, analyze it all. And I've even put there an example number to use, just so you can figure that out. So there's the equation there. Hopefully you'll take note of that. And as long as you get through those, you'll do fine. And now the last portion there, how to go from Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's the same method there, except that you take the number of degrees Fahrenheit, then you minus that by 32, you put it in open brackets, and then you multiply it by 5 nines, or if you want to do it in decimal mode, it's 0.555 infinity right there. And then you'll get your answer in Celsius. So I'll put that explanation there, and the example, and the number that is in the example, so you know how this goes. And I always recommend rounding it off to the nearest whole number, so if the 10th place is 5 or more, then round it up. So you don't miss the confusion. It's quite neat. It's really good. Anyways, I hope that helped you out a lot, because believe me, it's gonna help you out a lot. It's really good. Now, a few things I want to let you know there. I want to say a big thanks to everyone that's continuing to support my channel there, as my channel has now getting closer and closer to hitting the 20 subscriber mark. So if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I'll give you more details in a couple minutes. It's quite neat. But anyways, it's going to be a really good one. I'm sure you all know this. Now, that little phrase line I did with the microphone there, well, pretend microphone, that's actually me acting like the captain of the airplane, which is very similar to a show called LA to Vegas. I'm sure some of you might have seen it. It's quite a good show there, and hopefully you will enjoy it all. I wish I had all the details there, but you just have to tune in for yourself. It's a really good one, especially hearing the captain's voice there on the airline when he's driving the airplane, making trips nonstop from LAX to Vegas. Really good. It's really good. It's gonna be quite a good one, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Anyways, that is it for this bonus video. Sorry to keep it a little bit shorter than normal there, but I have to make sure it's all in before you know how this goes. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up by clicking the like button below this vid. Also, share the vid with your friends by clicking the share button below. And if you want to see more vids from this channel, be notified when the new ones come out. As I said before, hit the subscribe button below. And also turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing. And also, don't forget, for those of you that didn't see my previous vid, or you want me to say it again, my dad and I are going to be editing out the first few video pics to put on the new YouTube channel, which will be up later this week, or could be into next week, but like I said, we'll let you know when it is up, and I'll give you the link to the new channel once it is up. Anyways, I will see you all in the next vid, and also leave you with a questionnaire that I want you to answer there. So, if I won the jackpot, and what I mean by the jackpot, I mean if you won big at the casino, or perhaps won the lottery, what would you do? What would be the first thing that you would do, and what would be the next? If you got some ideas there of what you would do if you won the jackpot, won a whole lot of money, comment below there, and I will be reading through all this. And it's going to be real good as we look ahead to Quinny's family vlog vid on their trip to the casino. So that's going to be a really good one. Make sure you go check that out. Of course, the link to the Schriver Family channel is down in the description box below. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you turn on the bell for notifications on her channel as well. It always helps. And also subscribe to her channel. Once again, the link down in the description. Make sure you check that out. It's really good. And it's quite a lot of fun. So be sure to check it out. Anyways, take care, everyone. Peace.